Yeah, pretty tough game. We had a goal of trying to hold them under 50, and I thought we did that. Just on the other side of the ball, we just a little bit too many turnovers and missed opportunities. But I did like how hard we played, and it's not always about the win. It's about our effort, and we have 10 seniors, so um, it's just a tough situation to lose like that. But I mean, I thought we did a lot of good things that we could have won.
All right, Coach. Got a question on Zoom here. What was the game plan drawn up for those last two possessions?
We tried to run. Actually, the first possession that we had when they had time on the clock, we were just getting the ball in bounds, and we were trying to run a play. And I think the ball got caught in the corner, um, and we just made a decision that a pass that we're trying to turn over. So, but the goal was to try to run the play, um, and try to get the ball in the middle, and we just couldn't. They denied it. And, we didn't take advantage of some of the other things that were open. But I mean, and then the second time we were actually trying to post up her, and they just doubled up, so we had to go away from it. And to me, it was able to catch the ball out and try to get a shot off, and it wasn't exactly what we were looking for.
And then, Coach, along those lines, what did you see defensively from Marshall that they kind of switched around that made things so tough to get the ball inside?
I mean, I think they started doubling up some things and stuff like that, and we had a hard time. I thought the first half, especially when we had that 10-point lead, we were able to get the ball into the free throw line in the middle of the half court. And I think we made some really dumbed down passes. I mean, I think we ended up with 12 assists, which is good for us. And I thought we were able to kind of move the ball. We got some points in the paint. I mean, I guess at the end they were able to come. I think we had 28 points in the paint. And so, I mean, just I think the adjustment of doubling it up and then pressuring the ball a little bit, and just us turning the ball over a little bit hurt us.
And then for the two players, I know it's hard to kind of summarize the season after a game like that, a close game. But what has this team meant to you, and your head coach sitting next to you?
Yeah, I'll go first. I think all year we faced adversity from beginning to end, and I'm just proud of this team. Nobody really knows what we were going through behind closed doors, and it was just like we had to fight through everything, like mentally, physically. We had to fight through injuries, everything. So I'm really just proud of this team for sticking together and fighting the whole way until the end.
I'm very proud of this team. When I came here, I made a lot of bonds. Because I had came out of medical retirement from Mizzou, and when I came here, they automatically welcomed me in. I made a lot of bonds, and I love them. We just push and push and push each other, no matter what we went through. Like this game was a pretty tough loss, but it ain't over. Till we really say it's over. We didn't get the shot we were looking for, but in the day we fought. Coach Broadhead always fight for us on the sidelines. We see that all the time, so we really have to calm down sometimes. But he's special to us. Yeah, I'm just proud of everybody. So it was tough, but yeah.
And then, Coach, for you, what does this group of seniors mean to you?
I mean, I think it means a lot. They came in and like to me, is saying, man, it was like, we'd have an injury, and I mean, it started right at the end of the summer. We lost one of our post players, and she never really played with the ACL tear, but it just kept on coming. And when somebody would come back and we'd get excited about having 11 or 12, somebody else would go down. And, for the players that fought and that were in that locker room, and then we ended up 10 players at the end of the season that were somewhat healthy for them to fight through. I think it's a great lesson, you fight through adversity. To me, it makes you better. The struggles we had this year were a lot, and they wasn't necessarily on the floor. It was mostly, with injuries and stuff like that. So, I mean, proud of seniors. I mean, a lot of them could have just kind of hung it up, early, and we just never did, a lot of games were close. I mean, we played just about everybody as close as we could, you know. And I mean, perfect example of this game. You know, we had opportunities, and so I mean, we'll all learn from it. But I'm, you know, proud to be a part of a team like this that fights.